Today I'm making another pasta. I'm making a chorizo pasta. It's gonna be quite a simple one, nothing fancy. I have some water boiling already and the ingredients prepped. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'll heat up this pan as well, and I'll tell you about what I'm gonna do as I go. Oops. So yeah, just some regular chorizo, 600 grams in total. I also had some celery and onion at home, so that was good. I'm gonna get some oil in this pan as well. Just some olive oil. So the thought is that the sauce will be ready when the pasta is done. And it's some sort of bolognese sauce, but with chorizo, and not that many ingredients. So when cooking with chorizo, or salsiccia for that matter, compared to cooking with just some minced meat, I think people usually fry the sausages a bit harder. I don't know if that's because there's more fat in it, so it doesn't dry out as much. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to fry it a bit harder, or just give it some more crust and flavor. I'm also gonna turn down the heat on the water and put the pasta in. Okay, so, and my fan should be on. I just turned down the temperature of the chorizo. Okay, so pasta in. I salted the water before, so it should be salty enough. And then 13 minutes. So that's how long I have to do everything else. So I can smell it already. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the celery. It got a bit greasy after handling the chorizo, so I'm not sure celery is the perfect vegetable for a chorizo pasta, but I don't know. I don't know how bad could it be. Onion is like that works in everything. I didn't have any carrots, but I probably wouldn't have used them even if I had them, because they're I don't like cutting carrots because they're so like hard, and I don't know, you have to boil for so long. Oh, this was very ugly. Maybe I should have waited with adding the celery, or at least I should wait with the onions, because since I want to get like a nice. Oh, I should do this with the pasta. Since I want to get a nice sear on the chorizo, I don't want to. I want to get the heat up, and adding vegetables that release water when heated up. That's a good way of lowering the temperature. So. Maybe I shouldn't have added the celery, or at least I should have just like let it sit for a while. So I made like bolognese plenty of times. I made salsiccia pastas, or like basically bolognese with just salsiccia. Chorizo, I haven't cooked that much with chorizo. It's a bit harder to. I don't know. I feel like they have more intense flavors, and flavors that are harder to match with other things. Salsichas, I mean, they taste a lot, but they're still kind of neutral. Which, or at least I think they're more neutral. I feel like it's easier to just throw them into anything. Not the same with chorizo. Okay, 8.5 minutes left on the pasta. I think that's good. Okay, so onions and garlic. I think I can add the garlic later, because that one doesn't have to cook. I just have to let it release flavor. Just gonna rinse this off. When I make bolognese or similar dishes, I usually go for one, I don't know, to me this is a medium-sized onion. One medium-sized onion for each kind of like pound of meat, so like half a kilo meat with one onion. And also like one medium-sized carrot, and maybe one or maybe two sticks of, what do you call it, stalks of celery, if I use that. When I started making bolognese, I used onions and carrots, and I didn't use celery at all. Now I'm starting to use celery more and less onion. I think that has mostly to do with carrots being really annoying to slice and to make into nice pieces. I'm not very precise today, so I'll cut the onions in quite kind of large pieces, which is fine. I usually like my vegetables in really small pieces, almost like almost so small that you can just like, so they melt. I don't really have the time today. it's the same with the, you know, the when you cut it like this, the way I did, and then you cut it like this. I don't care about that. Sure, the pieces on the on the edges get a bit higher, but yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think this is a dish where it has to be that pretty or where everything has to be the same size. I'm leaving a real mess as well. I'm usually not this chaotic when cooking, but I want to get this done before the pasta is done, so, or at the same time as the pasta is done, so I don't really care about that right now. Oh, and I dropped some on the floor. Ah. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna get the tomatoes in and also get some cream in this before the pasta is done. I feel like I underestimated how long it would take to make this sauce. Turn the heat up a bit. Or a bit, no, it's on the highest setting. Okay, so I'm just gonna sweat the onions a bit, get them a bit soft, and then I'm gonna add the cream. The tomatoes. I think I'll add the cream at the very end. So yeah, this is the easiest way I know of peeling garlic. Just like smashing them with the knife, just like slightly, so the skin loosens a bit, and then I usually just peel it. Yeah, and of course this one has to be a bit difficult now. Oh, this one's peeled already. So this is one of those dishes, I think, where you really have to listen to it, because both the meat, the chorizo, and the vegetables release a lot of water that I want to evaporate. And after the water is evaporated, then that's when I get the temperature up, and the food starts to sear and also to burn if I don't lower the temperature. And the sound changes when the water has evaporated. So going from this like boiling, like bubbling, to this more crackling, like a sharper sound. I really try to like be aware of that and listen for that, so I know when to like just do something with it, turn it on to temperature, or just steering in it. Okay. So I'm gonna check how much time is left on the pasta. Okay, so it's 1 minute. Haha. Okay. So these are, I don't know what you call it. They're not crushed tomatoes. They're like even more crushed. So it's basically a sauce. I don't know if you can see, it's very smooth. That's just because I don't like pieces of tomatoes. So I usually don't like just crushed tomatoes, which is a shame because I can imagine it being really good. I like tomatoes, like raw, regular tomatoes, but I don't like it when they're crushed and heated. But this is fine. I love this. Okay, so the pasta is done. So I need to okay. And turn heat off. And I'm gonna pour in some cream, not too much. If I had some more time to boil this, then I would pour in some more cream, but I don't know, I don't want to put in that much today. Usually when I pour in cream or like milk or just any dairy product to a tomato-based sauce, it becomes really light and pink in the beginning, but then the longer it boils, it takes on a darker color. And that's why I don't want to, I think a lot about the color today. I'm just gonna use some tiny bit of chicken stock. This is just like some concentrated that I bought in the supermarket. Sometimes I feel like it's cheating to add concentrated stock. And some parsley. We buy these like frozen herbs. So like parsley, coriander, dill, what do you call it? Yeah, basil, like small chopped chili, just red chili. It's really good. So I'm using parsley because I feel like that's also, in the same way that salsiccia is neutral, I feel like parsley is very neutral. So since chorizo is not as neutral, I think that parsley should be able to handle the flavors from the chorizo. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it. I haven't salted it yet, but I mean, when it comes to these sausages, I notice I rarely have to salt them that much. It's very tomatoey. Oh, it's spicy as well. Maybe I should add some more cream. The cream was on sale. Most of the things I have in this were on sale. Or no, it was just the chorizo and the cream. Okay, I'll try it once more. I don't think it needs more salt, because the chicken stock also has some salt. This was really good. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything I need to add to this. There's some cream in the pasta. So yeah, I might show you what it looks like when it's finished. But for now, thanks for watching.